ever get overwhelmed by mowing your own grass? Try having nearly 650 acres of it.
The worst part is I absolutely neglect my yard at home. That's the most embarrassing part, right? I do this all day long.
Keaton Fry is the vice president of Seven City Sod. Just one of several generations in his family to make a career of watching grass grow.
Oh, who doesn't want to be outside and play with tractors all day?
His grandfather planted their first plot of grass back in the late 60s.
This used to be a three-man process with our old harvesters.
Now it's the second largest sod operation in Iowa.
It's all robotic, arms, GPS driven, no hands on the wheels. I'm able to just kind of monitor and make sure we're cutting the best product that we can.
This Kentucky bluegrass is 18 months old, now being harvested for the new homes built by North Scott students.
So this year was a little different. We were able to start harvesting the earliest we've ever started in our history.
Historically, harvest time begins in April. Instead, it was in March. And lots of spring rain is keeping the sod growing quickly.
I've heard from a ton of people this year, consumers, that, oh my gosh, what do? I can't keep up on mowing, this, that, and the other, and that's a nice problem to have as opposed to not having enough water. Last year was a huge anomaly with the drought and having to be in irrigated fields earlier and longer than normal.
That's not to say last year was a bad year for sod. Fry and his team were harvesting up until Christmas, about a month longer than normal.
And we ended up just shutting it down just because we were worried about we were cutting too deep into our 2024 acres.
Managing acres doesn't stop there. Seven Cities expects another big harvest year.
It's the joy of our life, right?
A seed planted decades ago that just keeps on sprouting.